Now again, forgive the mess. This is my workstation, this is my drafting table, all my art supplies and stuff like that. But I did put up these shelves between today and yesterday. Um, Nice big one over here. I think that's a 6 foot shelf on the bottom and a 4 foot on the top. I wish I was coming down a little lower with that top one, but I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. And then I also hung the Hobby Lobby fire escape there. So I'm gonna display some of the New York City figs up there, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna get into that hunt footage now, and then the whole video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you after the video. Barnes and Noble. The PowerPoint sets for the Rangers and the old movie editions. I do think I'm gonna pass the Great Rangers tempting though. I think I'm gonna pass and wait for the metallics. Looking for icons. I'll get back to you if I see that. Over here at Toys R Us. Looking in the Neca section. Got that baby girl. Cool looking. Terminators, Sarah Connor. Might grab that one day. Predator's new wave is stocked to the T. I still need the old wave. I need a Ghost Predator. Hudson. Contra. Oh, they got the Deluxe Gremlins. That's new. I just grabbed that at the comic convention. It's kind of funky. Never seen that before. Old school Penguin. That's about it. Pops, few pops, guys. I don't dig it through them. If I saw a chase in front, I'd probably grab it for trade bait. But that's about it. Marvel Legends. Looks like, without digging through, old X-Men wave, Doctor Strange, Sandman. This Spider UK I'm actually going to pick up. I thought Nathan Simmons had finished my Sandman, but apparently I forgot about the arm. So I'm going to grab that one. And anything hidden. Jackal. Oh, Ultron wave. No new X-Men wave. Nothing jumping out. Another Jackal. Doctor Strange wave is on sale. But anything I'm gonna get from there, I've already gotten. So we got down here a Toys R Us exclusive group. Still hanging in there. And they had the whole Guardians wave up front. I like these die cast that I've got. Most of the ones that I've, I mean, obviously if I've seen it. Obviously if I haven't, I've seen it. Into the Black Series, which are on sale. But I don't think anything they carry I need two of, per se. Can maybe get another Guavian. And maybe another K2 or a Death Trooper. I'm gonna think about that. 3 3/4 are on sale. I think I was gonna grab that Inquisitor. It's just $5. 6-inch up here. Guavians. Head warmers. I think that's it for here. Let me look, let me check World of Nintendo. Voltron action. Looks like they're missing the green build line, but they do have a couple of blacks, as well as all the other colors. I've got them already personally. A few Galvatrons as far as the bots go. Still got those Fortress Maximus. 20% on bots. It's not bad. My hands are hella full right now. Probably should have got a cart. So I don't see anything I need in there without really digging. Wrestlers, not my thing. Probably going a little fast for you. Undertaker. Some tough talkers. I guess they talk smack to each other. Pretty cool. And I'm going to show you on the other side. We got our Power Rangers. Just going in the aisle. Again, I can't really dig through them. My hands are full. But got the Legacy, the Red Ranger. It's the only one I saw that really stood out. And I'm still gonna hold out for the metallic painted ones. So I might grab a white one if I see it. I don't think they're doing the green one. Multiverse, no new waves. Batman's pretty cool though. Alright, that's it. We had him, coach. Damn, that's just like a little bit of everything. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark D, DopeToysNY, coming at you from New York. Just finished up a little mini hunt. I just went out locally. I had a couple things to grab. I needed batteries and stuff. And I got a little bit of footage of that, so I'll post that along with this. I'm going to give you the haul from that hunt, and I'm going to give you a couple things I got by mail within the last couple of days. I'll start with the stuff I hauled that you saw on video. I think Toys R Us was my first stop, and in there I grabbed the Saracana from Neca. I have a few of the Terminators. This was like one of my favorite movies growing up. Definitely a staple of the 80s in general. Just a great film. I love anything Arnold Schwarzenegger pretty much. And anybody that's been there recently sees they had the buy one get one 40% off sale. So a little bit of army building going on. Another Guavian and another Death Trooper. I think I'm good on the Death Troopers. That makes 3. I think with Krennic I'm good. Still need room to display a lot of this stuff, so I really shouldn't even be buying it. But and then last video I had told you that Nathan Simmons, I believed, well, first of all, shout out to Nathan Simmons. Second of all, he did finish a Build-A-Figure for me with the back piece from Captain America. So my Onslaught, there you go, is done. Not the best lighting to show this off. So that's done. I thought he had finished Sandman for me, and this is how my Sandman currently stands with Absorbing Man's arm. I'd never picked up that Spider UK just because I wasn't a fan of it, but now that I'm really so close to finishing this Build-A-Figure in Toys R Us, I grabbed him. So he's now finished also. I just got to crack this open, which I'll do later on. And I think that summed up Toys R Us. From there, I had stopped at a Target and found nothing. And then a GameStop where I grabbed another one of these. This is actually my second one. I don't know if I had put it on the first video or not. I gotta adjust this light. This is shining too crazy. Oh, I got so much junk here. So yeah, I had another one of these. And that really didn't help. Oh yeah, it did. I normally, you know, I even advocate for opening all your stuff, enjoy it, you paid for it. For some reason I wanted to grab two of those. I'm actually going to keep one of those in the box, which isn't normal for me, but I got two now, and the other ones I'll display. I have the first wave on pre-order, and I actually saw it all there at GameStop today, but the only one I grabbed was their exclusive, which was the droid, the white droid. So yeah, they had the rest of the wave. I was going to grab another Han, but I put him back. I'm just waiting for BBTS. I was actually, you can see it back there in the background, checking my pre-orders. They haven't shipped yet. I've heard they've shipped to some people, but I haven't gotten mine. I don't know what's up with that. So now we'll move into some mail haul stuff. The last thing I have down here, the Big Boy Guile. I don't know if you've ever seen these. They're a little bit stylized, and they come with a stage and background from the video game. These are pretty cool. They talk, they light up. I have the Ken and Ryu already. The last one that they have available right now that I don't have is Chun-Li, and I'll pick that up sometime. I don't know. Other than that, in theme with the army building, I've already got one of these in box, and I've got either 2 or 3 of them opened with their weapon. Actually, I have 4 or 5 of them because I have 2 of the Toy Biz. I actually picked up one of the Toy Biz ones at the con last week, and I had one. So I have a few of those. I think I might be done with those too, for now anyway. And then me and my girl were out to eat the other day, and we came across it's like an antique. It's a town full of antique shops, I should say. And for whatever reason, there was a store in there that had a section with comic books and modern figures. So I picked up the Deathstroke from the Arrow line. It's packaging. Pretty cool fig. I'm not huge on the DC, but I do pick up the cooler looking ones, and this definitely falls into that category. Cool fig. What else do I have for you guys? I think that's about it. I don't know if any of you are interested in the loose figs. I grabbed a Ripclaw from the Legendary Heroes line. I've been working on finishing that Build-A-Figure that they had, which was Pit, or one of the ones they had was Pit, and I've been piecing him together. I'm waiting on my last 2 pieces, which I'm excited about. He goes for, to me, an astronomical number online. I think they want $200 just for the Build-A-Figure. And he's cool, but he's not $200 worth of cool, I don't think. So I bought a couple pieces that I found cheap, and then just chased down the other parts. And, you know, for the cheap, I got them done, or I'm about to have them done. I'll show you guys that one, because that's an older one, and it's from a kind of obscure line that I don't know if anybody really got into. I got these right here on the comic book front. Like I said, I know some of you guys are into it, and I showcased some stuff, and I didn't get anything big this time or anything really nice, so I'll just show you these covers. They are hip-hop variants of comic books. That's supposed to be like a Nas cover. That was like an EPMD Paid in Full cover. That was Lil Wayne's The Carter. And this was one of the Tribe Called Quest albums. Not Midnight Marauder. The name's not coming to me right now. But I actually have a few more of those coming on the way also. I just thought they were cool. Caught on to it late, but you know, I'm catching up and grabbing the ones that I can grab now. So that's that. Oh, I got this in a trade if I'm not mistaken, Daniel Wood sent me this. Another 40th, an R2, one of my favorite characters. He'll come in the wave, but I was a little impatient, and Daniel, I think, had grabbed a couple that were extra, so I just traded him. I don't know. I don't remember what I traded, but I traded something for that, and he sent that on down. So now that's a couple. That's 3 total with the Darth Vader of the 40th anniversary that I have. I think I'm good until I get the entire first wave in that one shot. And like I said, I opened most of my stuff, so all those will be opened and displayed on that nice Darth Vader display that they have. Anything else? I think that might be it, so we might wrap up this video here. If I think of anything else to add in later. Here's a couple things I can show you. Because I consider this is my office. I get most of my school work done here, and a little bit of business I have to do from home I get done here. And I also call this the Toy Lab. This is my drafting table that we're filming on right now, which was for the most part for art stuff, because I'm an art student. But it turned into a toy lab because I started, you know, whatever little customizing I do, or little things like little projects I had to glue down Cyclops' leg pieces. I know a lot of you were having the same issue or complaining about this. His little bands that were on his leg. I just used a little bit of model glue, just a little tap, keep everything in place nice. I used hot glue and made little blades, psychic blades for Psylocke. I don't know, they're not really showing it. They actually, being blinded by the camera is helping me, because these didn't come out too great, but they're cool. They're better than nothing. She didn't have any accessories, so she'll look cool on the shelf. And Venom, I've been working on these tendrils for Venom. These were the original ones that I tried, and it came out a little on the thin side, so I'm trying to thicken them up by using more coats of Plasti Dip. And I even got a hand tentacle from him. He's got that little dot. I just drilled out his hole a tiny little bit, and these are kind of extensions off of his hand. They're not posed great, but they're bendy wire, so you pose them how you'd like. And that's coming off of his hand. So it's pretty cool. Fun little projects. That's that. Oh, here's another thing I got in the mail that it'll kind of help out. I'm hoping it makes my Instagram a little nicer. It's a rotating glass display. I had just actually when I went out today, I went out to get batteries for these, and I ended up hunting a little. Or batteries for this, I should say. So that'll make, you know, I'll make short and top of pictures for my toys. I'm going to do tiny short little videos to help that out, help that along. And I think that should be it. We'll call it here, and see you next time. Take care, fellas. I got some bonus footage for you. I just checked the front door, and I had some mail out there. So, continuing with those hip-hop variants, I got the, that would be the Capone Noriega War Report cover. That's the Black Album, Jay-Z. One of the Kanye albums, I forget which one. Late Registration, I believe. This was the Clips album cover, Lord Willing, and the ODB. So we got Howard the Duck as ODB, which I thought was pretty cool. And then I had also ordered and got, this was the Black Panther one, where he's like the Black Album of Jay-Z. This one is CGC rated and signed by the artist. So that was cool. Then I got in a trade. This was the toy line that I had mentioned earlier with Ripclaw. It's called Legendary Heroes. This is the Judge Dredd figure. The figure itself was a bonus. I was really collecting any of these to get the Build-A-Figures, or Build-A-Figure parts, which this gentleman sent me the last 2 I needed. Super happy to have finished up Pitt. This guy is a beast. Awesome. He was awesome in the 90s. I thought his artwork, the artwork of him was fantastic. This thing is a monster-sized figure. size comparison, let me give you a Cyclops, since he's standing right here. I mean, come on. This guy is an animal. Animal. Oh, I got Juggernaut Build-A-Figure here. He even makes this guy look tiny. I mean, no comparison. Pitt is a beast. I'm so happy to have this guy. I did not want to pay $200 for him. I think I got about 3 parts from trades. And then the other parts I bought, I maybe spent 80 or 90. No, I spent about 70, I'd say, because I think I spent about 70 on the remaining parts, and then I got the last 3 from this gentleman. Not remembering the name. He's from the Marvel Legends Collectors page on Facebook. I don't know if any of those guys are big on the YouTube, but man, happy to have them, and happy to bring you a little more content. Take care, fellas. Till next time.